questions seem to be related. So the question is as follows. I want to ask, can we ask Allah why He created us? And then another follow-up. The Sheikh said that we have no right over Allah, but since He created us, then do we have some rights since He created us? Kind of like how a parent has a child, then they're responsible for the child.
Okay, answer?
So that's the question.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman. Why Allah created us? There are different ways to explain, but the way I normally choose is to say that we should see what would match a being like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is absolute in power, in knowledge, in mercy. If a teacher who loves teaching teaches people who are in need, we shouldn't ask why. If he doesn't teach, we should ask what happened that didn't let him teach. If a doctor who really loves to help ill people is helping ill people, giving them prescription, we shouldn't be surprised. We shouldn't say, oh doctor, why you are helping them? If doctor is there, ill people are there, and he's not doing anything, then we should be surprised. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is absolutely powerful, knowledgeable, merciful, gracious, if he creates and helps every creature to get closer to their own degree of perfection, this is not surprising. And then, do we have some rights upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? We don't have rights in the sense that independently we have rights to demand, because we have everything from him. But yes, he has allocated some rights for us. For example, إن من دابة إلا على الله رزقها. Allah says, you have right that I give you your sustenance. You have right that I give you guidance. You have right that if you do something good, I reward you. But these are the rights that originate from his perfection. Otherwise, it's not something that, we are imposing on him, or, we are demanding from him. He is offering us and offering these rights to us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The next question, Assalamu alaikum, is it possible?
And excuse me, maybe I can also add, what's the difference between God and parents? Parents have some role in birth, but then later the child is independent from parents. So there are rights that children have over parents and parents have over children. But we are not independent from God. We are not like children for father with respect to God.
Thank you, that's a helpful distinction.
You're welcome. And you understand this better when your children become teenagers. That they are really independent.
Allah protect all of our children and
which is of course not bad necessarily. But you should prepare yourself, otherwise you will be shocked.
Thank you, that's keep that in mind, inshallah.
Inshallah.
The next question, Shaykh Al-Kareem, is the following. It says, after Salam Alaikum, is it possible that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes a person go both through being rich and poor when he is in one condition? Sorry, let me step back. Is it possible that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes a person go through both being, because we said some people making them rich is better, some people making them poor is better. So the question, is it possible that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes a person go both through being rich and poor when he is good in one condition and not so good in another condition, but has the potential to be good in both, meaning it's better for him to have a mix. Example, some people don't have this potential, so they will be offered a better situation, but some people have the possibility to learn to be good in both. Would Allah challenge a moment to achieve an end with less perfect means?
Most of people, one of them suits them better. Most of people. But people who have built themselves, people who are really mu'min, for them, they are the same. They are poor or rich, doesn't make difference.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Another one after Salam Alaikum. Is it
Alaikum
realistic to pray for all the khair and want all the good from Allah while being detached? So it seems like it's very greedy to ask for all the good and then ask that and claim that we're detached. So I'll ask it again. Is it realistic to pray for all khair and want all the good from Allah while being detached?
Yeah. Because we are detached from what? We are detached from dunya. So we can ask for spiritual things. We can ask nearness to Allah subhanahu. So these are not things that even if you are detached from dunya, still you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nearness to Him, spiritual things. But it has to be in a very humble and content way. I should not ask with the mindset that I don't have enough and you must give me more. I should ask with the mindset that I am not even able to thank you for what you have already given me, but I know that you are very generous and I don't want to be any restriction in your generosity caused by me not asking, by me closing the gates of reception. Okay? So a needy person should not impose on the rich person who is generous, but at the same time should not close the door.
So if somebody is detached, why should they not ask, for example, certain things? If they're detached, they should say, I don't want something in heaven, or I don't want extra risk. Or if they're detached, shouldn't they not ask for that?
They should.
How are they really not detached if they're still asking for it?
Because these are all important. Allah said to Musa, even ask me for the salt of your food. We should ask for everything in our du'as. You see, we ask for small and big things. But what is important, not to just ask for dunya and not to prioritize dunya. But if you ask for dunya and akhirah, it's good. We need all of them.
So, I'm sorry, this is so critical that one small follow-up. I mean, when we talk about focusing only on Allah and nothing else, especially if this is a higher level, how do we comprehend, how do these people, what attitude do these people have when they're asking for everything, including the salt and everything, like you said just now?
Because you reach a point that you would be only thinking about Allah, but then when you continue, then again you would be attentive to your worldly needs as well. So you would ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His nearness, but you would ask also for health, you would ask for good job, you would ask for good family, you would ask for peace, for many things, worldly, spiritual. This would not distract you from Him. But this is with us kind of understanding that you want Allah and that's the center, but you want also to get these things from Him.
Thank you so much, Shahan Karim.
You're welcome.
And that pretty much covers a good number of questions, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Most all of them that we have in the document right now. And